Yeah.
Do lally, it's gone a bit like me, it's losing the plot. Rinse thoroughly before cooking. Good morning from a very, very windy Caton Bay. It's blowing a hoolie out there, isn't it?
It certainly
Catherine
is.
has just got up because she had to go up in the night for the dog. It's all going wrong this morning.
I had a rough night with the dog. He's got sickness and diarrhea again.
Yeah, I think he must have just eaten something because he's been fine, hasn't he, up till middle at night.
I could hear him about, well, I don't know, sometime middle at night, sloppering and...
Yeah, he was slopping and going on and...
Belly was churning, he was fidgeting and...
Yeah, so he's obviously eaten something he shouldn't have done because he was running up and down at Catherine's mum and dad's yesterday, so I think he's been up in the field and picked something up.
Quite possibly, that's what dogs do.
We see. Well, yeah, it all started going wrong last night when Zach went in the bathroom and says there's a puddle. What do you mean there's a puddle in the bathroom? I mean, and let me show you. I'll show you what I mean. He went in the bathroom, says there's a puddle. I thought it must have peed on the floor, because it wouldn't be me, because I don't this. But there was a big puddle of water down there. All here was wet through with water. So initially we thought bathroom sink, didn't we?
Yeah.
No, not the bathroom sink. This pipe under here again.
That bloody tap is going to be the death of us.
Started dripping water again. So yeah, so I put a towel under there, dried all that out, and it's not wet again now. Turned the pump off. It's only been putting the pump on when we need it, but for some reason it'll leak and then it won't leak from where the pipe's Jubilee clipped on. So I need to get into my toolbox this morning, see if I've got any more Jubilee clips, and put 2 on there, I think. But it's a right bugger to get to, so I think I'm going to have to take the sink out.
We've also had the side of the sofa board fall off as well.
Yes, that's fallen off.
Yeah. That's 3 things, that's enough now.
We're dropping to bits today.
That's enough now.
But it's rubbish weather, so today's the day for doing jobs in the van, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to get my colours through that, take the drawer out the thing again, see how to get the sink out.
Well, somebody else will not be going anywhere today either, that was the plan.
What a right dicky buddy I have, guys. I'm churning all night long, isn't it, Boo? Yeah, so there's the board. Sits on the end of there, look. So I've got to pull that all out. Oh well.
Keep you busy.
Keeps me busy. I'm trying to upload a video for tonight and it is taking forever. So we're thinking we might have to get Starlink out. We're not getting no solar because it's grey and murky. Should go home. Yeah, so I think today it's going to be job day and I might do that chili con carne later then, because go out there, it's so windy, it's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Last night it was like, ooh, and there's only us parked just down this bit.
Nobody else here.
A few up top and a few down the other way, but we like it.
But at least while we're here as well, Boo is registered with a really good vets just down the road.
In Filey, so.
Yeah, that's another bonus.
Not Filey,
in Scarborough. Caton. In Caton.
Other side of Caton. Right, so removing the sink was a 2-minute job and it's much easier to get in here now. So as you can see, I've been leaking there and we're leaking on that Jubilee clip there. So we could do with putting, doubling them like that one, I think is the answer to that one. That's all I can think of. It's only ever the hot one. What you can see, it's been leaking down there. I put a towel down there which is wet and the water's been going down there, and sometimes when we're leaning forwards it runs out around there. On this scenario it's been going backwards, which won't have done the van any good whatsoever, but and doesn't look like I've got any Jubilee clips either. But I've got the Cadak, which has got the gas pipe, which I know has got Jubilee clips on, so I think I shall rob them for now, because water's more important, or not having a water leak is, isn't it, Zach? He says yeah. He's happy up there out the way. Who's been out, ain't you, Bo? Still not 100% now, are you? So hopefully it's someone just passing through her.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, so I took the drawer out again, which I did it through there last time, and I've tightened them up as much as I could, them Jubilee clips, but that isn't fixing the problem. So right, I might just try and pop these off. Better make sure the water's still on at the minute. So we've sacrificed the Kadak for 2 Jubilee clips, but I don't think we're going to be barbecuing out there. At least not today.
Not today. Definitely not today.
So this pipe pops off, so what I'm going to do is plenty of snout in there. Move that one up, put a second one next to it. Move that one up, a second one next to that. The hose don't feel too hard, so, but it's definitely leaking somewhere on these joins, and I suspect that's why these are doubled, and with it being hot, I think that's what's causing the issue. We shall see. There's a saying up north, belt and braces, and I think double Jubilee clips opposites there and there should sort that problem out, hopefully.
Do you believe that? This van is cursed with that tap.
It is, but the problem is when the sink and the drawers in, you cannot see it.
It's so much easier to take the sink out. Why you haven't done that before, I don't know.
No, somebody suggested that in the comments a while ago, why didn't you take the sink out? And it was like, why would I want to do it the easy way when I can get through there and F and curse? Can you imagine putting them Jubilee clips on through there? I'd have been like, well, I wouldn't even filmed it because it'd have been X-rated.
It would.
Well, I think that's good to go. It's not leaking, but it don't leak any other time I've tightened them up, does it?
Nope.
But I've just run some hot water through this headlight. Is it flat or is it just rubbish?
No, it does work.
It just keeps going off. I think it's gone flat.
It's gone a bit, yeah.
Doolally, it's gone a bit like me. It's losing the plot. So yeah, it's not done this wood any good under here where it's been, because this sort of stuff, wood will get in there, water will get in there and knacker it up. But yeah, I think we can safely put the sink back. That's what I thought about doing last time, but I thought, how am I going to get another Jubilee clip on there? And I remember looking last time I didn't have any, but anyway, we'll sacrifice the Kadak for it. I was going to put all this back together now. The sink's still full of pots, by the way. Took it out with the pot still in it.
It's not full of pots, just a couple of plates.
No, I can't wait. Once I want to get into a job, I'm going to get into it. And then while I've got my drill out, we'll move Boo and have that thing screwed back on properly.
Once he gets his head on in a mission that he's going to fix something, yes, I know I look like I've just got out of bed, I really have. It's like, right, everybody out of the way, like a lot of men probably do. Not, hang on, do you want to do 5 minutes of putting stuff away before I'm going to do that job?
Time for that.
It's like,
time's money. And while we're on the subjects of sinks, is there anybody out there that knows where I can get one or can make us one, and we'll pay you, to replace this thing? Because this thing is just a piece of plywood, but it's going manky because the wet, and it's not meant for there.
Yeah, I keep scrubbing it with bleach, but within a couple of days it looks manky again.
It does fit very well.
Yeah, somebody's cut it out really, really well.
We need something a bit nicer that we could probably use as a chopping board, or
yeah, definitely.
I don't know whether it can be plastic or wood.
Yeah.
If anybody out there that can help us out and make us something for there,
yeah, we'd happily pay you to do it.
Or come up with a suggestion for us, because that just lets it down a bit the side, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
You know, even have a nice, bit thicker bit of wood and engraved, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Something to look
open
a bit.
to ideas.
Something that looks nicer than that piece of horrible plywood, because I just want to throw it off the edge.
I know.
We're on a mission today. We're on a mission to make these cupboards tidier.
Yeah.
Because up in the snack cupboard up there, it was full of them rubbish crisps from Spain, wasn't it? Half-eaten bags.
Because they're horrible.
Like cake things, what we bought and eat 3 of them and never bothered eating anymore. So it's like, right, get it all out. And we filled a bag this big, didn't we?
Yeah,
a lot of the like muffins and like the little cake things are all either minty or gone off or something.
Yeah, and it's just like you keep putting more stuff in. I was like, right. Catherine's like, not now. I just get it all out.
Just what I was just telling you, like he does.
Yes.
Not hanging about.
And I fixed Boo's board, so that's back on. Next job, one of the kitchen cupboards is exactly the same, isn't it? We're having to put bread on the side because...
He's on a mission.
I know.
Well, we just can't do anything outside.
I know we can't.
Weather's rubbish, internet's dire.
Yep.
We've been uploading a video now for about 3-4 hours. think we're going to have to break Starlink out.
It said 3 or 4 hours about 6 hours ago.
Yeah, so I think we might have to break Starlink out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the cupboard I'm talking about. Now all this stuff in here we use, I think, but it's all this stuff up here. Now I know we need OXO stuff like that, but we have to put the bread on the side, don't we, because of it?
Yeah, but let me just say though, whatever we decide we're not keeping, I will take to a food bank. I'm not chucking it.
We don't chuck it in bin.
No, we don't chuck it away.
We chuck it away if it's out of date or no good.
Our local Morrison's back in Retford have a food bank drop-off point, so I will take it there when we get back.
The things you have to do to get a video uploaded. We've got Starlink sat up here in the skylight because it is ever so windy out there. But we've been uploading tonight's video for how long have we been uploading it now? Since 8 o'clock.
About 5 hours.
5 hours. It says it got another 2.5 hours and it's due out in about 5 hours. So it's like, right, it's far too windy out there to have Starlink up. We've had it out in some, it does hold up to wind to be fair, doesn't it? But
well, it holds up to 60 mile an hour on a motorway, doesn't it? I mean,
yes, you know. It does. So yes, I've got it sat up there, look, we're hanging down. And the time's come down no end, so that video should be out for tonight. But not tonight as in when you're watching this tonight, as in tonight for us tonight. Do you get what I mean, Harry? Yeah. Yeah, so a bit of a boring afternoon, isn't it really? All jobs are done, just waiting for this video to upload. Gonna get
yeah, because we can't go anywhere because of poor Boo.
Yeah, we don't want to go anywhere because of Boo. We don't want to drag him around anywhere.
Well, he's happily snoozing and he's not kicking his back leg at his stomach anymore, so
yeah, he's look.
Hopefully it's passed.
Yeah, Boo. Oh, I'm gonna snooze, Dad. That's his normal reaction, by the way. That's not a I'm poorly reaction, is it? That's what he normally looks like.
Yeah.
So in a bit later on, we'll get some tea on. And am I doing a chili con carne?
If you want.
We had curry last night, chili con carne tonight. As Guts will be doing somersaults. Got all the ingredients out for our chili con carne. Now I'm not sure how much of these lentils to do. It says 100 grams for so much water. So I'm going to get them done first in the trusty Ridge Monkey. And I've got these have been in the cupboard forever, these taco beans. So I think we'll use them up, eh?
Can do.
Because they have been in there since we moved into the van. Yeah, so I ain't got no fresh garlic, so we're just using garlic granules because it's just easier. Chili powder, paprika, cumin, mince, OXO, chopped tomatoes, cheap kidney beans. Jobs are good. And they smell funky, so I have to guess. We're gonna guess. Oh, go on, cooker already. Guesstimate it. That's probably more like 200 grams. Right. We'll guesstimate it, eh? Can always add some more water if needs be. I'm going to cook these first, or do these first, whatever you want to call it, and then make the chili con carne afterwards, and then just add this to it. I was quite surprised how many people said down in the comments they've been doing it for ages, because I never knew about it. Did you?
I did, but it's not something I've ever thought about using. It's never really appealed to me.
She's here, look, she's playing.
I'm playing Super Mario.
She's playing on a Switch while I do all jobs. I mean, as you guys know, I do everything around here and Catherine does nothing.
Oh, of course.
So yes, we'll get the lentils out and then that bag will sit in that cupboard forever. Oh, it looks murky in there. Does it say something about washing? I think this one said they didn't need washing, these ones. Some say they need rinsing, some say they don't. No need to soak. Rinse thoroughly before cooking. Right, take two. I'll just rinse them out in the sink. Let's start again. That's it, the water looks a bit clearer now. It was gone all milky before. And we haven't filled up the gas yet, so we're at day 4, aren't we? So we're going to leave it
Yeah.
either till tomorrow or Saturday, see how far we can push it, because we're not far from one, are we? There's one in Scarborough.
There is one very locally, yeah.
BP in Scarborough near B&Q have gas. They also have a tap there to fill it with water, apparently, if you go and ask. I'm not sure if there's a washing machine at that one. Right, so I'm going to put my powder in here. Obviously it says 2 cloves of garlic, but we'll go for a couple of these. We have got quite a bit to cook, so we'll go for 2 and a bit. What's next? Paprika. 1 teaspoon, so I want 2 of them. Guesswork's always best when it's right. Plenty of cumin then. Now we've only got mild chilli powder, so I'm thinking 1, 2. Oh God, I hate when it does this. 3 and a bit. So that'll do for our spices. I mean, that's a lot more than you'd normally put in, but we are doing extra amounts. Starting to warm up. Right, well that simmers. Get these whacked open. I will drain the kidney beans off. They look done to me. I've probably done a few more than I intended on doing, but right. That's the lentils done, so we've got some mince from Aldi. Let's get this cooked. And then we'll brown the mince off, whack all that stuff in. Job will be a good one. Right, that's that brown, so let's get the tomatoes in. And the beans. This is going to be a right panful, this is. We've gone about putting mushrooms in it. I don't think we need to. We'll get the taco beans in there as well. Catherine was saying about using baked beans, wasn't you?
Yeah.
Maybe in the next one. We'll see how this one turns out. Eh? Messy job. Tip all that powder in there. And we'll give this a good mix. Whoa. We haven't even put the lentils in yet, and we're already 3/4 full. That is a pan full. I put most of them in, just got a few left in there, but I think that's enough in there for now. That does smell good. So I'm going to get the rice on, get that cooked, simmer that for 15 minutes. Jobs are good, and just one of them packet microwave rices, only 49p from Aldi. Cheaper than messing about boiling a pan. There we have it, all done and dusted. Smells good.
Thank you.
Now we need to taste test it. I've not tested any yet, so you give me your verdict.
Bit hot.
Bit hot, yeah. The rice will be hotter because the rice has just finished cooking. She's not throwing up yet, so that's a good sign.
Bit too much chilli powder, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Cool.
Well, them taco beans have got spice, I think. It could be the taco beans.
On my tongue.
Come back to us in a minute, and I'll tell you what it's like. I was happy with that chilli.
It was all right.
It turned out well.
Yeah.
I may have put a few too many lentils in there.
Yeah, I think so. It just gave it a bit of a texture.
But yeah.
It was all right.
Definitely. Well, it was nice. I thought it was nice. I would eat at it again, but I think I need to put... Feels like I'm missing an ingredient to something in there. There seems to be a taste missing.
I think less lentils and try baked beans.
An onion.
An onion.
Yes, normally I used to put onion in and fresh garlic. Obviously it's a difference when you're using the powder. Didn't want to put onion in because it tends to upset our stomachs, onion, a bit.
Yeah.
And repeat on us. But yes, first impressions, good.
Yeah, not bad at all.
And we've made a big pan full for, what, a £5 or something?
Yeah, I think we worked it out at about a £5 for the whole thing, so not bad at all, really.
But
Cheaper
yeah, we've
than a pre-made one.
Yeah. But we've been,
absolutely.
We've been absolutely nowhere today. We haven't even been out the van to the bin 3 times. Boo's don't know if he's feeling better or not. He was
I think he's
sick a couple of hours ago, wasn't he?
Yeah, but it was just bile, and
Yeah.
that comes up when they've not been fed and they're hungry.
Yeah.
Um,
Poor lad, he doesn't know. He's like, oh,
I know, but the
not-
diarrhea seems to have finished now, so it was only like 3 or 4 times this morning,
yeah.
and he's not been even trying to go since lunchtime, so that's always a plus.
Yeah, so let's hope he's okay.
Mm.
We're going to settle down and watch some YouTube, so we'll pick you back up in the morning, and hopefully we can get down that beach.
I know.
Hopefully. if this wind drops.
The wind is rocking the van.
Is
It's that windy now.
Well, it's been like it since we got here last night.
So, yeah, it's howling
night.
round the van.
Yeah, it's a bit windy, and we
Yeah.
don't want to leave Bo up here, and we don't
No,
want to
no.
walk him down there. We're not feeling well because it's a hard slog, that hill, isn't it, mate? I know you'd go. He'd go in a shot.
But the last time I
Hopefully.
took him out, he was trotting in front of me with his tail in the air. So
Yeah, so hopefully
yeah,
all's well in the morning, and
Yeah.
we'll get him whipped down there, and then we need to nip into Scarborough. We want a couple of storage boxes for the boot to put bits in. And what else do we need? We're going to need gas at some point. We need some petrol for the generator. Because it's like now we're here on our own, we could
could have had the Jenny running.
top the batteries up while there's nobody about, because we're not running it while there's people about. We only run it when we're on our Jack Jones.
Yes.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning, everybody. We've been up quite a while, actually.
I was actually up quite early.
We've had a few subscribers come and stop us, and we also want to say thank you to everybody that's entered on the dashcam giveaway.
Wow, we have had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of entries.
Hundreds of entries,
That's
hundreds
just on the first night.
emails. We spent 3 hours solid last night answering emails, messages, trying to answer comments. So if we didn't answer your comment, we're not ignoring you. It's just
we're working through them.
It was absolutely manic last night. It was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Ding,
Ping, ping,
ding,
ping, ping, ping.
Put the phones on silent. It was that bad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was. It's lovely.
Yeah.
It is
yeah,
lovely.
It's nice.
Well, yes, we're just trying to sort out this morning. I told you about the 10k giveaway.
Yeah.
I've actually got a company wanting to offer a power bank and a solar panel for that. So keep tuned.
Yes.
Because it looks like we're fast approaching 10k.
God, we are faster than we thought.
There shall be it's a good power bank and a solar panel to be given away to one of you lucky lots.
Yeah, definitely.
When we get there. So I've just been emailing backwards and forwards this morning.
Yeah.
Had a couple of different subscribers come. One's come to stop in his motorhome.
Yeah.
He's got
Richard. Hi, Richard.
Richard, he's out there. He got a problem with his door, so I just had a look at that for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've run out of one gas tank's empty. It run out this morning. We've got a third left in the other. So it has lasted. If we left it today, it'd be 5 days.
Yeah.
On a fill up.
Yeah.
So we're going to get packed away this morning. We're going to go and refill up with gas, and then when we come back, we'll tell you how much money in gas we've put in, so we know what it's going to cost. I suspect it'll be about £25.
Yeah,
to
roughly.
£25 to £30. So we're probably going to be looking at £30 a week on
£30 a
gas.
week, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Now I know a lot of you have suggested a diesel heater. Yes, we'd thought about that, and I thought about one. And a company contacted me ages ago, wanting me to do a review on a diesel heater, and I thought, why don't I just email them?
Yeah.
If they're going to send me one for free, it'll be
save the
ideal.
still,
So hopefully we've got a diesel heater on the way.
Yes.
To try and just save a little bit on the gas, and also if we get into an emergency situation where we don't want to keep the gas heating on, we can use the diesel heater, can't we?
Yes. Yeah.
We can.
We had a great diesel heater in the Contiki, didn't we, when we had that? By God, it chucked some heat out.
It did. So let's get packed away.
Yeah, let's go and get some gas.
Let's go get some gas.
Yes. We've just got gas, and we used £33, well, £33.61
in 5 days.
in 5 days. So 6, 12, 18, 24,
but it was a
£30.
pound a litre there, so you
Yeah,
a little bit cheaper.
yeah.
So I estimate anywhere between £30 and £40 a week on gas.
Yeah. So we're looking at probably about £6.50 a day working that back.
But we've also just picked up some petrol as well for the generator.
Yes, so we've got the generator now as well. So
We've got
that's
that, we've got that to test out with the big charging system we fitted. So that'll be interesting to try that out a bit later. But
yeah, definitely.
Next job while we're in Scarborough, because the BP in Scarborough's got gas. It's just down from B&Q and everything.
Yeah.
Is they have an LSAM point in Scarborough, believe it or not.
Yeah,
So we'll
down on the front.
Yeah, we'll take you and show you it. I know we've showed it you before, but if you're new around here, they do a dedicated LSAM point.
They do. It's fantastic down on Marine Drive. So we'll show you that when we arrive.
So this is North Bay in Scarborough, and they have got a dedicated LSAN point where my lovely assistant is going to demonstrate emptying it. It's on the end of the toilet block here. So you've got the LSAN point and the tap for rinsing your cassette. Now you can stop down here in vans along there and along here. There isn't many here today, but I think there's been a bit of a storm surge on because there's bits of wood all over the road from that choppy water out there. So yes, we have stopped here before, and if we come up to Caton Bay or wherever, we always use the LSAN point. We've also got the toilets there which you have to pay for if you want to use the toilets. I think some people use that for filling their water tank up. I think it's fine if you're not going to be drinking from it or anything like that. Like for us, we've never used it personally, but the garage where we filled up with gas, they have got a water point there, and if you purchase fuel or anything from there and ask them, they will let you use it. But don't just go using it without asking, because that's what happened at B&Q, and then they switched the tap off. So we're got to pop to the shop. Rubbish bin here as well, so we'll get rid of our rubbish here as well, and then we'll head back up to Caton Bay. Right, we need to get this filming done before we get disturbed again.
I know. It's been a mad morning.
It has been a mad morning. Well, it's been mad since last night. Since that video went out, it's been message, email, people come in. Yeah, it's lovely, but it's had a minute to get some filming done.
I know.
You know what I mean? We want to try and get people thanked. There's birthdays to do. It's all going on.
Birthdays and shout-outs have gone that mad. I've actually dedicated a book to them now,
yes.
So I know where I am.
Yes, we're getting. If we do miss anybody, we do apologise, but we're getting that many.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. So we're back at Caton Bay now. Obviously, we're filled up with gas, so that's good to go. We've got half a tank of water, so we're all right on the waterfront. We've just been and got some fresh water, but we've got some super thanks from you lovely people yet again. We've got Teresa Catropo.
Thank you, Teresa.
Thank you again, Teresa. That name, trying to get that name out. But yes.
We hope we're pronouncing it correct.
And Susan Carbo again.
Oh,
thank you very
Susan.
much, Susan.
Thank you.
It's always very, very kind of you.
Yes, absolutely.
Angela Stone, thank you very much, Angela.
Thank you, Angela.
That's very, very nice. And I believe you're coming to see us tomorrow. Which
yes,
is our
of course, yeah.
Which is our tomorrow, but not your tomorrow. It was your yesterday.
Yeah.
I think. Something like
yeah,
that.
something like that.
And caravanning in Carrot the van yet again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody. It's very, very much appreciated.
It is very, very much appreciated of you all. We are stopping here till tomorrow, then we are heading back towards where we come from.
Yeah.
Because we've got Zach's driving thing Sunday.
Woo-hoo!
So when
he's
you
got
watch
his
this
headphones
video,
on, he's not listening.
Yeah, he's zoned out.
He's in Zach's zone.
But we are going to be whipping the generator out in a minute. Well, there's nobody about here, just nobody. So I've been and bought some petrol. We're going to whack that on for a couple of hours, see how the battery situation does. And yes, we've got a birthday this week, and it's for a very, very good friend of ours.
Yes.
But your birthday shout out comes from your loving partner who says he loves you very much.
It does, but it also comes from another couple as well, because they've all wrote in and asked us.
They've all wrote in and asked for your birthday.
Very, very popular lady.
You are very popular, Kirsty.
That's our Kirsty Williams, one of our Skegness friends.
I'm not saying how old you are. Gary told me how old you were, but I'm going to leave that. But,
no, we'll leave that.
But your birthday is on Tuesday, I believe.
Yeah, so that's from Gary and Carol and Phil as well.
Yes, and they all say they love you very much.
Yes.
So do we.
Yeah, we do. And we've got another one for the same day, Jane Smart.
Jane Smart.
Yes. That's for the 16th as well.
Happy birthday, Jane.
Happy birthday, Jane. Now, Nancy, if you're watching, stick kettle on from Gary Millen.
Yes, get the kettle on, Nancy, because I need a brew, because I've not had one since breakfast.
Absolutely.
And we're getting on towards dinner time now.
So come on, get kettle on.
Come on, get on. Save me putting it on. Well, no, you'll be putting it on, because
I'll be pouring it on.
I'm going to be on generator duties in a minute. Hopefully.
I'll be on coffees on Jenny's.
Yes, and we've got Kat, is a huge behind.
Our lovely Kat. Kat, you never told us it was your birthday. We know it's belated now, but a lovely friend of yours did email us and say, look, it was a birthday. A huge, huge, huge happy birthday for the other week.
A huge, belated happy birthday,
yes. We're sorry we missed it. If we'd have known, we'd have shouted it out. But
we would. We'd got you a birthday cake.
Yeah. A virtual one.
Yes. No, we could have got her a real one.
And delivered it.
All them donations Cats give us.
I know.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable of the support everybody gives us. I also want to thank Amy once again for the lovely messages she sends.
Oh, bless you, Amy. Must take you forever.
all the help you've offered.
Yeah.
I want to thank you very much for that.
Yeah, it really is appreciated.
It is. Today's going to be a boring day.
Again.
Boo's, he's better, but he's not.
He's not himself.
He's not himself, so we don't want to be taking him down the beach.
Which we feel guilty about, because that's why we're here, but...
He didn't even look up when I said that word. He normally does.
No response.
So, if he's better tomorrow, we'll whip him down quickly before we leave here tomorrow. But for today, we're not. We're just going to keep warm in the van, because that wind is a bit bitter out there. We've got a subscriber who's coming, he's stopping here tonight, so we'll have a bit of a chin wag with him.
Yeah.
And that's it. So we want to thank everybody this week for watching, everybody who comments, likes, all the new subscribers, because we've been quite a few of them.
We have.
And like I say, keep peeled for the 10k, because we're doing a 10k giveaway. We've teamed up with somebody to do a giveaway.
And we've had it confirmed. So
it's all been confirmed to do
exciting.
a giveaway at 10k. So that video has been sponsored kindly.
Yes, which is amazing.
Yes, so thank you all for watching. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one.